Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to see another coding problem which is related to arrays. So the problem is second largest element in an array. So in this problem what we have to do is we have to find the second largest element. Previously we have seen a problem where we were asked to find the largest element in the array, but in this one we have to find the second largest. So let's see the example first, like what we have to find. Let's see this first example. So we are given an input, an array, as so the array contains 7, 8, 4 and 10 as the elements. Now the second largest element in this array will be 8, because 10 will be the largest and the second largest will be 8. So we have to, what we have to return is we have to return the index of second largest, which is 1. Okay, so 1 here, it will be 8, 1 which is index of 8. So if we will see the indexing 0, 1, 2, 3, so 1 which is the index of 8 we will return as output. Let's see another example now. So again we have an array which has the similar elements, that is 15, 15 and 15. Now in this type of case, we don't, if we were asked to find the largest, we can say 15 is the largest, but we don't have any second largest element in this case. So what we will do is we will simply return -1, no second largest element. As there is no second largest element, we will simply return -1. So this can be considered as an edge case while writing the code. Again let's see another example. So in this time where we have 10, 4, 8, 9, 7 and 6 as the elements. So out of them the largest is 10 and the second largest is 9. So we have to return the index of the 9, 0, 1, 2, 3. So 9 index is 3, so we will simply return 3 as the output. So I hope you have understood the problem, what is the problem and what we have to give as output. I will attach the problem statement in the description as well as the codes, but I would suggest you to try coding it on your own first, and if you find some difficulty you can always check the link in the description. So now let's see how we will write the function for it. So first of all, what we will do, let's take an example and let's understand through that way. So suppose let's take this example only 7, 8, 4, 10. So we have an example array is 7, 8, 4 and 10. So our basic idea will be, we will first write, basically we will write two functions, one for finding the largest element and another for finding the second largest element. So as in the previous video we have seen, the code for the largest will be simply, it will be taking two arguments, array and number size of the element. Simply what we will do is we will set a variable max which will contain index of the first element. So initially when we will start our iteration, this 7 will be considered as the maximum element. Now what we will do is we will start looping from the first element, first address to the end of the array. Now if we will check if array of I is greater than array of max, which means that our current max value whatever it is, so this is basically we are storing the address in the max, but we are checking the value of that index. So 7 is the value, so that is if we are checking if 8 is greater than 7, yes, then in that case what we will do is we will update the max value as the index of the current greater element, that is I. So in this case when the entire loop runs, we will simply return max, and this max will contain the value of the largest element in this array. So initially when max value will be, suppose max is 7, then when we compare it with 8, max will become 8. Then again we will do comparison with 4, it will not update the value as 4 is not greater than 8, so we will not enter in this if condition. We will simply move on to the next element, that is 10. We will check 10 is greater than 8, yes it is, so we will update the value of max as 10. And finally when we will return max, we will return the index of the 10, which is 0, 1, 2, 3. So we will return 3 in this case. Okay, so this is about the largest, finding the largest element in the array. This code we have written, we have seen previously also. Now let's see the function for second largest, because in this problem we basically have to write the code for the second largest. So let's now, the code which we have discussed till now is this one, the largest one, and now we are going to see this code. So second largest, it will also take simply array and its size. So initially what we will do is we will take a variable largest which will contain the value of the largest element that we have got from the previous function. So this will contain this value, this variable will contain the largest element value, and now we will take another variable which will contain the second largest value. So simply we will keep the value of the result or res as -1, because we have seen an edge case where if all the elements are similar in an array, like 15 15 15, then in that case we have to return -1. So that is why we are initializing result value as -1. Now what we will do is we will simply start looping the start our loop and traverse the array which is from 0 to n, and now we will check in each case if our current array value is not equal to the largest element. Basically, first of all we have to check, suppose we have 7 8 4 10 and our largest in this case will be 10, and now we are traversing, so we have to check if 7 is not equal to 10. Yes, it is not equal to 10. So what we will do is we will again check if our result value is equals to -1. So yes, if it is result value is -1, then simply we will update the result value as I, because this value is the second largest, because 7 is less than 10, and that simply 7 is not equals to 10 and result is -1, which means that we have not encountered any value till now which is second largest, which is less than 10. So simply we will we will assign the result as I. Again there is one more condition which we will check now. So when we have checked for 7, we will simply move on to the next element which is 8. Again we will check if 8 is not equal to the largest element. Yes, 8 is not equal to 10, but in this time our result value we have previously set as 7. So our result value is 7. So in this time we cannot enter this if condition, so we have to check other if condition, which is if array of I is greater than array of result, which means that the current value that we have, which is if it is greater than the previous value of result. So 8 is greater than 7. Yes, so we will update the value of result as 8. So now we have the second largest as 8. Simply when we will traverse further, so let me write the condition first. So result will be updated with I, and that's all for this, and we will simply at the end return result. So let's now traverse further. When we will reach 4, we will check if 4 is not equal to 10. If 4 is not equal to the largest element, yes, it is not equal to the largest element. Now we will check if our result value is -1. No, our result value is not -1, so we will not enter in this if condition. Now we will check this if condition if our array value, array of I is greater than array of result, which means that if our 4 is greater than 8, no, 4 is not greater than 8. So in this case we will not even enter in this if condition, and the result value will remain as 8 only. Now when we reach 10, we will check if 10 is not equal to array of largest, but in this case 10 is equals to 10, so we will not enter in this entire if condition, and we will simply come out of the for loop. So when we will come out of the for loop, our result value will contain the value of the second largest element. So this is how we will simply find the second largest element. Basically what we have done nothing, but we have taken our previous code which was for the finding the largest element, and by that method we have found the largest element, and then we have compared every element with that largest element, and we have checked if it is not equal to that element, and if it is not, we have compared it further with the result value, and when we have found the second large, when we have run the entire loop, we have found the result. So let's now see by running this code which we have written. So let me run this code. This is the same code which was written there. So in this case we have taken the array as 20, 10, 20, 8, 12, which means that this array, in this array the largest element will be 20 and the second largest element will be 12. So it should return 4, which is the index of the 12. So we, as you can see, that we have got the output as 4. So this has returned the second largest element. Let's now take that example where we had 3 same elements in the array, or same number of elements in the array. So in this case we should get the output as -1. Okay, so it has returned 0. Actually I should give the size of the array as 4 because there are only 4 elements in the array. So as you can see that in this case we have got the value as -1. So if there are same number of same elements in the array, then there will be no second largest element. So that's all for this video. If you want to see more such videos, you can check the playlist section of my channel. Thank you.